welcome to this game, Zanti. We're going to be diving deep into Bobby Mtao, Kaizer Chiefs, player scouting, and management priorities. Let's dive deep into the stories shaping South African football. Today, we're going to be tackling a very heavy topic: Kaizer Chiefs and their player scouting, management decisions, and the frustration from the fans. We'll reflect on recent comments by Bobby Mtao, how scouting has changed, and why many supporters believe Kaizer Chiefs management is focusing more on brand marketing rather than what's happening on the pitch. Let's take a look at their shift in scouting approaches. Let's start with Bobby Mtao's recent statement. He said Kaizer Chiefs no longer scouts players like they used to. Instead of the traditional methods, going to Zimbabwe, townships, watching live amateur games, attending SAP League matches, they now rely heavily on the technology, analytics, and video footage. On the surface, that sounds like progress. Football worldwide is becoming more data driven. But here's the real issue: technology should complement football instincts and not replace them. South Africa still produces raw, talented players from dusty fields and small towns. These talents don't always have highlight reels or agent prepared profiles. By relying too much on digital scouting, Chiefs risk missing out on gems like how Jabu Pule, Junior Kanye, and Piwa Shabalala were discovered. Fans' frustration is growing. They thinking marketing over football. So let's be honest, the perception amongst the fans is painful. Kaizer Chiefs care more about how they look than how they play. From glossy partnerships, jersey drops, and social media content to stadium appearances, it all looks good. But when the team steps onto the field, the results are not matching the brand image. It's been 9 years without a league title. Coaches come and go. Players are recycled or overhyped. There's no clear football identity, no playing style, no evidence of long term planning. And when fans raise these issues, management is either silent or defensive. That disconnect between the club and its supporters has never been wider. Let's take a look at their poor signings, poor scouting, and poor development. Let's dive deep into the recent transfers. In the last few seasons, how many Chiefs signings have actually improved the team? How many were scouted based on long term needs versus short term cover ups? Too many signings arrive at the Naturena past their peak with injury records or without the hunger required to wear their Makosi badge. Where's the pipeline coming from? Is it from the development structures? Where are the 18 to 21-year-olds from Kaizer Chiefs Youth Academy being promoted and trusted like Stellenbosch do? What happened to grooming future stars like they did with Uspiwe Shabalala, George Libisi, or even Knowledge Musona? The power of emotional connection. Fans want the passion. Chiefs are not asking for UEFA. Kaizer Chiefs fans are not asking for UEFA Champions League football, rather. They just want a team that fights, that represents the badge with passion and pride. They want to see a clear plan, a project that includes the right blend of youth and experience, not just quick fix signings or last minute foreign imports that don't even understand the culture of the club. When Bobby Mtaung speaks about scouting, it feels distant, disconnected. Fans want transparency, not corporate speeches. So the brand strength is there, but the football is weak. There's no denying that Kaizer Chiefs remains a marketing powerhouse. The club dominates social media, the kits trend, sponsors line up. But what's the value of a strong brand if the football side is collapsing? A true identity is not its logo or slogan, it's the football. And right now, Chiefs are losing their identity on the pitch. Comparing to other clubs, lessons from Sundowns and Supersport that Chiefs could take. Let's take a look around the PSL. Mamelodi Sundowns built a dynasty. They spent money, yes, but they also scout smartly, develop from within, and build continuously. Supersport United, despite a smaller budget, continues to produce top talent, trusting their youth and play bold football. Even Skukune United and Stellenbosch have a clearer vision than Kaizer Chiefs in recent seasons. So what's stopping Kaizer Chiefs? It's not resources, it's not fan base, and it's definitely not legacy. It's management accountability and football vision. So what needs to change? Here's a 5 point turnaround plan that I think that Kaizer Chiefs might need to look into if they need to make a quick turnaround. Here's what they need to do immediately, in fact. They need to hire a proper scouting or a proper sporting director, someone with football vision who drives recruitment. Scout smart, not just digital, combined old school scouting with new tech. Rebuild the youth system. Trust young talent from the development ranks. They need to bring transparency to the fans by communicating honestly and letting the fans feel heard. They need to prioritize results and not reputation. Winning must matter more than the marketing. Kaizer Chiefs isn't just a football club, it's a heritage. But right now, that heritage is being tested. Bobin Taung, scouting, says is different, but different doesn't always mean better. Until Chiefs fix what happens on the field, no amount of branding, jerseys, or social media campaigns will silence the fans. They want their club back. If you're a Chiefs supporter, drop your thoughts. Has the club lost its identity? Do you believe in the current management team? Until next time, keep it real, keep it football, and don't forget to subscribe.